Alright, so yeah, nothing crazy. Everybody knows how to take the battery off, right? But anyways, just finding these little wrenches. There's like two different fucking sizes for the battery. These terminals are just shit. But yeah. Eventually I'm gonna change these to have like two different consistent ones. The one that's giving me problems is this guy right here. Just trying to figure out which size it is. Alright, cool. So we got this loose. This guy's a little rusted. And yeah, I just need to change these bolts. I don't know, this is a fucking hack job too. Look at this shit. Probably gonna change these out eventually, or at least make them look better or something. Alright guys, so yeah, after messing with the battery the past couple days to get it charged up and running again, I figured I'd go ahead and change these terminals and kind of clean this up. Like, these terminals are pretty haggard. Pretty sure this is factory one. I'm gonna have to cut this and then undo it. So yeah, these are the new terminals connectors. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna get these two bolts. These are 10s, and we'll get those unscrewed real quick. And so I'm still trying to get set up with like a tripod or whatever. So to make sure that this video is not shaky, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the work and then show you the after, but I'll try and explain everything. So we're gonna take these two off real quick, and then there we go. So that's off. Just unscrew these two and it'll detach itself. So I'm gonna clean these up real quick. You see how we have like these little hairs looking things, kind of scraggles poking out. So I'm gonna fix those real quick. All right, so yeah, you can see that they look better now. I'll kind of explain what I did. I promise next videos that we post, you'll see me do the whole process. I won't have to pause and stuff. I just don't want it to be shaky and use one hand to do everything. Anyways, so I use these guys and just kind of crimped them back together, give it a slight twist. All right, so here's our new negative terminal. So we got to feed these wires in through here, right in there, to make the connection. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right guys, so there we go. Got the copper wires fed in through there. Tighten it down. I want to be sure this is tight, because you don't want these to loosen up and fall out. You don't want this moving around at all, so make sure you tighten this up good. Alright, so now for this other terminal. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky because I gotta cut this off. No worries, because our other terminal is red, so our negative and positive will be marked correctly. So I'm going to cut this off. Okay, so we got this little rubber garment cut off. Just used some pliers. Well, not pliers, but they're like pliers. They're like plier cutters. I don't know what you would call this tool. But anyways, so inspecting this, it looks like that's going to be tough to split open. So I'm just going to cut right here, and then we can take some of this tape off if we need more slack to put our new terminal. We should have plenty of slack as it is already to go on to the battery terminal, even if we do cut this. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Alright guys, so here's the piece that I cut. As you can see, we only lost like maybe ½ an inch of copper. No big deal. We still got plenty of slack over here. I'll show you the tool that I used to do that with. Was this. It cut super easy. Just went in there and just snipped it. So now I'm gonna peel back some of this electrical tape to give us a little bit of slack so we can connect the next terminal. Alright, so we got it exposed a little bit more. You can see like all the tarnish in there though. If you have to, just get a little wire brush, clean it out. I don't have one right now, so I can't worry about it right now. But so I'll go ahead and connect our next terminal. All right, guys. So we got our new terminal hooked up. That one looks good. This one's hooked up. So let's install our battery and see if the car will start. All right. So always a good idea to get some of this stuff. Just helps your terminals like not corrode and keep a good connection. It's easy to apply. All right, cool. So we got our new terminal all fitted up. I'm just tightening it. When you tighten this stuff, you always want to use the right size wrench because you don't want this stuff to strip. Like, cause it'll be really annoying to take it off later. Obviously, that's the same thing with any kind of bolt, but this kind of stuff, like if it starts corroding and it's stripped, like it'll make it impossible to get this bolt off later. So make sure it's snug and we'll attach the other one. And then we'll just kind of hand tighten it first. Actually, gotta get this bolt right there. And then I'll hand tighten. Just finish it off with the wrench. And you don't want to tighten it like super tight, but just snug so it's not going to fall off when you're driving, obviously. All right, cool. So let's jump in the car, see if it starts. All right, y'all, moment of truth. We got power to the dash. That's a good sign. Let's hear it.